The moment my trembling hand touched my boss's shoulder, I realized I had completely misunderstood what she meant. My face burned with embarrassment as she gave me a gentle smile instead of the angry reaction I expected. That single awkward moment on a quiet beach would uncover a painful truth hidden behind her confident appearance and change both of our lives forever. Before we continue, if you believe kindness, second chances, and small moments can change someone's life, please like this video, leave a comment, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to our channel, Kindness Space. Your support helps us share more heartfelt stories every week. For nearly 3 years, I worked as a personal assistant to one of the most successful businesswomen in the city. Everyone admired her confidence, intelligence, and discipline. She was respected by employees and feared by competitors, but behind those achievements stood someone who carried an invisible weight. I never imagined I would be the one to discover it. My life had never been easy. My father had passed away years earlier, leaving my mother and younger sister depending on my income. Every paycheck mattered. Losing my job was not an option, so I followed every instruction carefully, worked overtime without complaint, and tried to remain invisible. I believed that if I simply worked hard enough, life would eventually become kinder. One summer afternoon, after the company celebrated the completion of a major project, our executive team visited a quiet seaside resort for a short retreat. It was supposed to be a relaxing weekend, something none of us had experienced in months. The ocean stretched endlessly beneath the bright sky, while gentle waves carried away the noise of the city. While everyone enjoyed themselves, my boss remained alone near the shoreline. She looked peaceful, but something about her expression suggested that peace was only on the surface. When she noticed me organizing some work documents, she casually asked if I could help apply sunscreen because she couldn't reach part of her back. Nervous and inexperienced in such situations, I misunderstood her directions completely. When she softly smiled and said, "That's not where I meant," I felt my heart stop from embarrassment. Instead of laughing or criticizing me, she quietly thanked me for trying. That unexpected kindness caught me completely off guard. It was the first time I had seen warmth behind her professional image. The rest of the afternoon passed quietly, but something had changed between us. She began asking simple questions about my family, my dreams, and the life I rarely spoke about. I answered honestly, expecting the conversation to end quickly. Instead, she listened carefully, as though every word mattered. Later that evening, we walked along the beach while the sunset painted the sky with shades of orange and gold. She admitted that success had given her many things except genuine companionship. People admired her title but rarely cared about the person behind it. Every achievement seemed to create another wall between herself and the rest of the world. Her confession surprised me because I had spent years believing wealthy people lived perfect lives. Listening to her reminded me that loneliness never checks a person's bank account before entering their heart. As the days passed after our return to work, our professional relationship remained respectful, but a quiet understanding developed between us. She became more approachable with every employee, taking time to ask about their families and celebrating even small achievements. The office atmosphere slowly transformed from one driven only by deadlines into one filled with encouragement. Then tragedy struck unexpectedly. My mother was rushed to the hospital after collapsing at home. Medical expenses were far beyond anything I could afford. I tried hiding my fear while continuing to work, but exhaustion eventually revealed the truth. Without making a public announcement or expecting recognition, my boss quietly arranged financial assistance